Using the Gantom Torch is pretty easy. First of all, you'll want to put a battery in it. So, unscrew the back of the torch. Set this side down and grab yourself a charged 18650 battery. This positive end goes in first towards the front of the Gantom Torch, and when I start to screw the back on, it's going to complete the connection, and you're going to see it should, if it's working properly, blink green. See that? Now I have an emitter right over here which is giving it this white signal, which is why it's doing that. Now let's say at the end of the day you want to turn the torch off. If you click the back button, see, that does nothing because that's actually not connected. For you to turn off the Gantom Torch, I'm going to unscrew this front end, and if you look in there, in the center there's the LEDs. Now I'm going to turn it over here, just because there's better lighting. Right here is a button. If I push that, it turns off. Now, if I turn it back on, it's going to blink green again. See there? Now this part, this lens part, sometimes might pop out. Just put it back in. It's it's not too difficult to put back in. And there you go. So now the Gantom Torch is on. If I want to turn it off, just unscrew that, click that button again, and it'll be off. Programming the torch, or actually rather programming the emitter, which I have right here, is pretty easy also. You'll want to get yourself Dmx Programmer App. It's totally free. We have it for iPhone, and the Android version will be out pretty soon. Actually, very soon. Now, when I open it up, it's going to go through kind of a sequence, shows our logo, all that kind of stuff, and then it's going to bring you to a list of different fixtures that we make that use the app. Oh. Now, I'm going to choose the Gantom Torch, and at the beginning it's going to show you some directions on what to do. It's pretty simple. But one thing to take note of is this side right here, this end, this is the tail end of the emitter. This is a signal tail end. This is a male-to-male 3.5 audio cable. I'm going to want to put the end into the fixture side first. And then, and then I'm going to put it into my iPod. Finally, give my emitter power, and I'm going to hit next. And if you look, I have my white selected, and the Gantom Torch is showing white. If I want to make it red, bring it over here, and now it's red. If I want it to stay at that, I'll hit Save Store as Default. It's going to store it into here. Now if you were watching, when I hit that, the torch flashed. See that? Now that's basically setting up so that if I unplug this, like at the end of the night, or you shut off your power for the day, and you come back the next day, put power again, it's going to basically tell any torch that enters that area to go red again. The Gantom Torch also has a lot of pretty cool macros. So I have red right now. I have a blink setting. Increase the speed on that a little bit so you can see it. There you go. And these sliders, as you can see, control different aspects of it. I can also make it vibrate. Hear that? Now normally it's not going to be that loud. One of my favorites is the heartbeat. See that? Maybe bring it up a little bit more. Faster heartbeat. And my vibration. There we go. Okay, if you look right here, that's persist. If I set this to all the way up, and then I cover this emitter, it's going to keep doing that, even though it's no longer receiving signal. If I bring the persist down and cover it, see? Shut off. That's just another little feature of the Gantom Torch. If you wanted it to do the same effect, maybe down a hallway before it gets to another room, you could just change the persist on it. So as you can see, using the Gantom Torch, powering it, turning it on, turning it off is really easy. In all the bundle packages, we do provide a little direction sheet, but also, now you have this video. I'll see you around.